Good evening, my name is TF2 Public Fair in TF2Tightrope.com Project Beta UK, and I'm with Dr. Frobisher Fanning.
Hello!
And today we're in Frontier. You know, it's a nice map. It was a close second, actually, for, what I was going to do the tournament on. I was thinking, you know what, a monocop map, maybe a payload, and Frontier was one of the candidates. But, Barn Blitz eventually won.
Yeah, I see a lot of controversy about this map. Some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Personally, I've got a soft spot for it. I quite like it, but I do feel it's to be fair, Frontier is a hard map. It's hard if you're losing on this map. It's a real hard one to bring back. I don't know what it is. It's never really in the middle. It's always, oh god, defense sucks, or oh god, attack sucks. Yeah, in any case, let's see what's going on around here. Well, looks like Tentacles. Let's make it 2 points already, so you know what class he is. Same as Convoon. And doors open. Well, in so far. Oh yes, please remember this is a TF2 Tightrope. Please check the wiki by typing wiki into the chat, and you can actually see assortment of weapons around. I mean, I don't think we're going to see like the heli hoovy really prosper on this one, although actually maybe a couple of sections might really work with the heli hoovy.
Yeah, it's quite open in places. I can see a few areas where it would work really well, but it's a bit too awkward navigating through it.
Yeah, that's the thing I feel with this one. I don't think it's going to be the best map to navigate through. It's a very high-low map in a strange way already. If you take where the end point is, and where the start point is, it actually goes up a hill, to be honest. It's, not up, which is a very shallow way up. This is actually quite a steep incline, especially after the first point.
We'll say red are struggling holding, and it may be due to the lack of one certain defensive class.
Yes, it's always a pity when that happens. Let's have a look. I mean, well, blue team isn't really that aggressive in terms of class choice. I mean, actually, they've got a lot of shooty classes, but they're not particularly organised in that regard. Red team, defensive, actually, very defensive. If you kind of look at what they've gone for, they've not got anything. I mean, I don't know. Actually, red team have actually gone very aggro, but kind of not very well admin-wise. I mean, they're missing like medics and engineers, and gone spies and sniper, which is no.
Yeah, they really need to get their medics and engineers. Especially considering blue have one.
Yeah, now in any case, let's see what's going on. Oh, hang on, what's this times two? Now, from the looks of it, this is looking like an easy win here for blue so far, and there it goes over the point. Oh, wow, Convoboon there, denied by stake. You going to try and get behind the cart? Nope, get wrecked. At the moment, I will say, though, blue team are really getting their push on. Red team is getting blitzed at this rate, actually. They're kind of coming out, seeing the carts nearly up, halfway up the hill, and it's just, okay, we need to get sentries up, we need something up. I mean, right now, I mean, there's that sentry spot, the one on top of the staircase, it's just not there. Red team haven't had the time to get their stuff in gear.
Yeah, blue aren't having much trouble getting up here at all. I mean, up until he got a headshot there, I think Peridot was just dancing on the train.
System X, their bravest sniper EU.
But you know you're doing something wrong when blue team gets a chance to conga and dance around the cart.
Yeah, it's not very good. Also, the thing is, props to blue team as well. They are actually flanking very nicely. You can actually see them attacking right now. I've been on a few Valve servers recently, and it's the same thing. They keep trying to attack right up the middle there, and it just keeps failing. You've got to hard attack on the right. Maybe it's 13. Base scroll there, going for the... No, it doesn't manage to take down that sentry. Very close to, though.
That was a very brave attempt there. You managed to pull it off by Convoboon, just putting down a sentry in the face for Pyro.
And Panic Police takes it out with some well-placed stickies. Stickies are still the best thing to destroy a sentry ever. Just detonate all at once. They can't repair in that time.
Why do things instantly become cursed when I mention them?
What? Convoboon?
Convoboon is sentry. It's usually Scar. I mention him and he dies.
Let me have a go. The Panic Police. Well, nothing bad so far. He hasn't died yet. He's actually on the cart. And actually, he was doing really well until he decided to move away from the cart and not push the cart.
There's no reason there to move away from the cart.
There
Cart
yeah.
is priority.
Yes, get your priorities straight. Are you achieving the objective? Good. Stay achieving the objective. Really simple instructions at times. I know I want to make a giant tome of how to play TF2 with advanced tactics and strategies and whatnot on how to play classes and the various strengths and weaknesses of weapons in order to educate people how to play the game.
Yeah, in my opinion, pushing the cart and getting on with the objective is more important than you breathing.
Yeah,
Breathing's secondary, just get the cart done.
it doesn't work that way.
It does.
But I like breathing.
Tough.
Maybe even a bit of huffing. Now, in any case, 9 minutes 12. Red team are severely behind. Oh no, that's somebody with a limp bottom. And Converboon and Kano right now are just trying to put up sentries somewhere, which will hopefully stay up.
At least they've now realised that they need sentries, and rushing to get sentries down is better than none.
Yeah, true that. Although to be fair, rushing it sometimes is how you rush, where you rush, and how you do it. There go, Converboon sentry. They're under threat. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a heavy match here between Vetleaks. Vetleaks is gonna burst out the door at some point, or Glue.
So Glue and Vetleaks are making very nice use of that door there, because they can shoot out when they want, but Red Team can't get back in. Yeah,
Converboon got caught with his trousers down from behind. That was not a good place to put a sentry. Way too much area to cover. Now that one there by Kano, that's looking a lot more promising. It's got good angles. It's under current threat from a sentry. Oh god, it's dead.
Using the overclocker, I noticed, it has some extra range there, but they just go down too quickly.
To be fair, actually, the overclocker is one damn good place for this map. Now, you take that, back end balcony for Red Team. You put overclocked sentries all the way across that, and that is going to be an absolute pain in the arse to defeat.
Yeah, if anyone does that, you're an absolute dick. And I want to see it happen.
Yeah, I want to see it happen so badly. You may have to require the dreaded, quick fix and Uber to actually get through that lot.
See, quick fix is great.
It's okay, it's used in the right situations. 5-cap maps, great. Jump maps, stuff like that. It's not Egypt, where they're really handy, but not when you're in a hard slog in a standard server. Now, okay, there goes the cart. The sentries are trying to do their work. They are running out of ammo though. But I feel as if they did the wrong thing again, which was they put them too far forward and didn't give them room to build.
Yeah, I don't think they're prepared enough either. They're sort of building the sentries as and when the cart's on top of them. You need to set back a bit and have a solid defence as the cart pulls up to you.
Planning.
I don't think Conviboom Sentry, where it was getting the most benefit from the range on the overclocker either.
No, yeah, I mean, at close range, overclocker is useless. At close range, overclocker is useless. You have to be using it at long range. Yeah, Kano sentry's going down. The thing is, blue team are just caught onto the little plan and making sure they don't have any sentries whatsoever. Vetleaks there is completely annihilate. Oh, nope. Rob Royce gets in there. Destroy. Oh, I had crits as well. That was it.
Yeah, Blue can get up on the top balcony and deny any sort of defence, and it's so easy for Blue just to push in, as they're doing now, until Bad falls off. Was it Bad or Peridot?
Peridot fell off. Well, Peridot was on the cart, but I think maybe Bad fell off. Now, Chrono Sounds used to be the master at defending this, of just pushing everybody off the side. And Blue team takes it quite easily. Okay, round 2. Insofar, Ding Vetleaks is in the lead with 1 dom. Win. Now, trying to think what teams need to be doing here. Now, blue team, they didn't really change their tactics. They were doing fine as they were. They had one medic, and they just did things. I think it was mainly down to red team not defending very well.
Yes, I don't think blue team did anything too out of the ordinary. They just had a very easy ride.
Yeah, that can be the problem right there. I mean, sometimes you can't really tell what is what in some places. But, okay, I mean, how's the blue team looking? Well, I think they've got potential. They are looking reasonably aggressive, and they have the right admin in the right places. Red team, on the other hand, they're looking equally good, actually. Both teams are actually looking pretty good. But I'm going to hand the advantage to the red team because they were the previous better team.
Well, this round looks set to be much more balanced than the previous one.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, Robin, if you want to get in, man, feel free to do so. We've got a space left. Oh, you're already on. He just joined. And, okay, doors open. Cart moves a wee bit. And there was Rob Royce in his Ubered glory versus Vetleaks in his Ubered glory.
That's the most pathetic push attempt I've seen. There we are, stop moving it.
Vetleaks wishes he can murder everybody inside their spawn, trying very hard to do that. Not necessarily the best of ideas.
We all wish we can do that though, don't we? Just get into their spawn, completely deny them.
Are you losing? Lose harder!
Why can't I cap spawn?
Yes, I mean, I want to do that so badly. Basically, shut an enemy down so hard they instantly lose the game.
So humiliating, so much butthurt.
You know that bit in Raiders of the Lost Ark? Where basically, you know, Indy's going through the streets of Cairo, and then he basically trying to find that girl, I can't remember her name, and then basically comes up with this like giant guy with a sword. And I can't be bothered, pulls out a gun and just shoots him. Yeah, I want that to happen in this game.
That'd be so great. You do actually see that a lot in TF2 when people try and have melee duels. Bring out a melee weapon, try and challenge you, then you get some guy who doesn't care and just shoots you down.
Yeah, like Base Scroll just did there, destroyed Convoy with them and destroyed 2 heavies, I think, or the medic as well. That's some lovely burnage there. I mean, Base Scroll, master of reflecting, also master of flodge. I mean, it breaks TF2 meta to think about it. He can do all the things, which, yeah, I like really. Somebody who can master everything and not just stay on a single meta course is, you know, blessed in my opinion.
Base is too good at Pyro. He has no weakness.
No, he's got a weakness. It's playing anything else.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm well-rounded. I ain't an ace at everything. Maybe heavy. But, you know, it's like I can play every other class if needs be. Yeah, dab hand at engineering. Don't have to aim for that. Now, in any case, 3 minutes 40. Blue team is getting on with the cart. Verm is getting on with the cart.
Despite being shot by a sentry, he's just choosing to ignore it.
Yep, there's Peridot. I thought he was jagging up. He seemed a bit too slow to take him down. Oh, wow. I think Convoy Boom there just stood in the wrong location. Rockets were going towards him. He just got in the way at the worst possible moment. And, oh, Rocket Blade then. Lovely sap work. I'm loving the way his Panic is right next to him.
I know, it's great.
Oh, Rocket Blade. No. Oh, wow. Did he take down? No, he didn't, but nearly got Panic Police. Panic Police was completely unaware of the spy standing next to him.
I did think he was going to die, actually. Every direction he went in, there was someone with a red team blocking his way.
I'm just watching him now.
I know, it's great. This is why you love the Cloak and Dagger. Oh god.
Yeah, he gets his man. 3 DOMs. Ding! Vetleaks gets 3 DOMs and is most DOMs EU candidate for the moment. To be fair, Convoy, you're not playing heavy. You know, feel the rage, feel the heavy. Annihilate all the baby men with minigunnage. You know it makes sense.
Convoy Boom, you know the only good class is heavy.
I'm quite puffed to Pyro though. Pyro's a good class.
It's not heavy.
It's like heavy.
It doesn't have enough health.
That's... yeah. It moves faster than heavy.
You don't need speed. Look how slow the cart moves. You just need to go at that speed.
Yeah, but you don't really push the cart too much. You more overly get behind people and burn them. Or reflect them if you feel like it. You can do it with the back burner, you know. Who says back burners don't reflect?
Everyone apart from you.
Yeah, I arrowed somebody in the face before with it. Arrow reflect headshot, get in.
Did they not instantly rage quit the server after that?
Oh yeah, he did. It's just like something you don't do, like the Pope converting to Islam.
Yeah, it's pretty much frowned upon. Don't, it makes you an ass.
Nah. Well, to be fair, I am pure ass. Wait. Now,
I won't disagree with you there.
But in any case, it looks like blue team's managed to get their attack on. Look at them. Spawn camping away. Now, they need to get that cart pushed.
You're spawn camping, but you're not pushing.
Push harder.
I hate this.
Push even harder than that. Push until you get a hernia.
Rob Royce is giving you a great window there to push up,
And it's gone.
Squandered it somewhat.
Oh dear, you had such a great window there, and nobody pushed the cart.
I'm loving Panic Police there. Push less.
And Vet leaks on 4 DOMs.
It's right on the point. Can someone push it in overtime?
Oh, come on, Rocket Blade.
Push.
No!
Oh!
Kano is... Oh my god! Kano is an engineer! Steals it right at the very end! This
was great.
This is where you don't actually just stand on the cart. Now, blue team has, to be fair, this is a mean stretch. Really, really mean stretch to get done in 5 minutes. They've got to get up the hill and around the corner. This is difficult.
Yeah, good luck to blue team there, given how well red had defended up to this point.
Yeah, now here's the thing. They need to kind of get red team out of the way. They need to kind of divide and conquer, really. Red team's very good at staying together, whereas blue team kind of tend to rabble up a bit. You might want to consider using the short circuit. I've actually been using the short circuit recently. You know what I think? I think they buffed it. Sounds stupid, but I think they buffed it.
Have they?
Yeah. Now, the way the right click works, it takes away, I'm not sure how much metal, about 20 now? A bit more. But, and it does it slower. However, it does it slower, that it's the exact same fire rate as a rocket launcher or grenade launcher.
Well then what if you have multiple enemies shooting at you?
Well, that's the problem there. I mean, that was the reason why I think they kind of nerfed it, or nerf buffed it, in the way that basically you can take a one person flawlessly, but you can't do so with the group, which I think is balanced actually. And then they gave it an alternate fire, well that is the alternate fire, but the primary fire does more damage for less, does more value for money damage. I've actually killed a few people using it, because you know one of the tricky things about the short circuit is, you know, when they suddenly flip out to their shotgun and stuff like that. It's like, well, I want to use a weapon that I can really, really use against them. And that's what primary fire for is now. It's great.
Well, that's what the Widowmaker was for, just to blast them away with that.
Yeah, but Widowmaker and short circuit, that's not a good combo. You have to have one or the other, you know. Have one or the other, not both. That ain't going to work.
It does work, but you've got to be really careful with it.
Oh, God, I was so careful.
And definitely don't use the Eureka effect, because you'll have no ammo.
Oh, God, no. Oh god. Eureka effect, short circuit, and Widowmaker. Oh god, why?
Sounds like the worst randomizer loadout ever.
I am very somewhat dangerous and utilitarian at the same time. Minardi is actually leading the board. This is unprecedented. And Vetlik still has 4 DOMs.
Must say the points are very much on red side at the moment.
They are
and
holding.
The DOMs.
Blue team is steadily pushing in though.
Steadily, not fast enough though. Given that time is very quickly trickling away.
Yes, it will happen like that. But what was I thinking? Yeah, the Eureka effect. They've, I actually think it's agreeable now, and it's actually can be used, but it's very weird how it works now in terms of picking up meta. I think it's a bit better than people think it does. It doesn't actually precisely pick up half or use up double. Picks up half, and then half. It's very weird. But with a dispenser, you can still do stuff. If you get a teleport up, you just go back to spawn, stock up 200, go back to your teleporter, bam, out again.
The great thing with it now is you can change your wrench once everything's been put in place.
Maybe, I'm not sure if that's possible. I know you can't do it with the gunslinger because
that'll destroy your mini sentry or sentry if you change to it. But yeah, you can change wrench to other things.
Very interesting.
That's a great thing about the Jag now. You can build up really quickly with that and then change to a wrench that's better suited for keeping it maintained.
Oh yeah, how has Peridot got a golden wrench?
It's not a golden wrench, it's an Australian wrench from MVM.
MVM? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the official golden wrench, it's Australian.
Oh, it's an Australian wrench. It's not as precious as gold.
I know, he gets that a lot, yeah.
Yours is a cheap knockoff. Now, in any case... Scattergun, please. Now, in any case, 1 minute on the clock here. It's not looking good. Vetlix is only getting stronger and stronger. And hungrier, perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, Red's defense right now has been relatively flawless. I'm trying to think what is happening. I mean, Blue Team actually has a medic, but I really don't know. It might be a sheer skill layout here.
Maybe just more medic for more Ubers.
Yeah, that
would
might
be better.
That might be it, really. To be fair, Red's defense has been more masterful with better sentry placements and heavier sentries.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think more Uber always works.
Yeah, that does tend to work. But look at Blue Team now. One last-minute desperate push. Verm and Rob Royce. Medics are on standby. Keep pushing.
Remember the cart. Don't walk too far away from it.
Keep firing, assholes! Stay on the cart. Stay on the cart. Carrot Cake, move towards the cart. Stay on the cart.
So unlucky to lose Stacey then. Yeah, I saw that, Gnu. You just somehow missed the stab on the medic and then the pyro found you. What is this derpy fight on the cart?
Oh god, dear, yeah. Why didn't they do this earlier? Stay on the cart. Get on cart. There we go! Thank God for that, another pub push.
Oh, wow.
The amount of shouting and table banging I had to do to get that result.
But why you always do these absolutely fantastic flawless pushes right at the last possible moment?
Yeah, it's just, oh god, why? So much all the why. No, it doesn't!
The cart matters the whole damn time. I will glue you to the cart, Harry.
Oh god. This is, people that say, I don't try hard, and Minardi gets eaten by the cart. But yeah, it's like, people say, yeah, I don't try hard, and it's like, please do something. I know I rage, but it's when it's stuff like that happens, like, oh, please, can I just play a game where I don't have to try that hard and not try all the hard? I don't mean the pack mule of the team. Oh, look at those Ubers, though. Oh, those beautiful Ubers. They're coming in there. I think Blue Team may have got their game together.
Red Team have just entered Brown Trousers moment and just completely running away scared.
Ooh. Piss stab there from Glue Tasty.
There's the counter Uber on a sniper. Not sure the best decision, but I think it was all that was available.
Okay, go to a baker's shop. All I have is 1 dozen starved crazed weasels. Yeah, I'll take it.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that Weird Al reference. That's why I tend to use the term burrito from as well. When somebody's got a piece that's made, Intel burrito. That's again. I think it's from the Running with Scissors album. Now, in any case, 3 minutes 13. Yep, Albuquerque, 14 minutes long. If we ever do get into karaoke night, when I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of next week, I will do Albuquerque.
Oh god, Peridot is now just going to make the 200 accounts you need.
Way back when an Italy boy in his box downstairs in the corner of Jerry's bait shop, you know the place. That was not the right thing, but I remember the intro, relatively. BRB making 200 fade accounts. In any case, 2 minutes 32. Blue team is once again struggling, which seems to be their optimum position in this game.
I must say, I really like the red sentry. That use of overclock there is working really well.
Yeah, actually, it's a very long way away, and it's loving using that sight lines. Oh wow, that sentry rocket reflect. That bad reflect. Two minutes 3. Now remember, the cart's front is completely solid. You can run into enemy gunfire hiding behind it until you get stabbed in the back.
Yeah, just crouch in front of that little compartment area and you can ride through Red's defences without being shot at too much.
Well, you can actually turn backwards and look for anything trying to stab you in behind. To be fair, blue team are doing this thing of flanking left very heavily and not flanking right at all. Or pushing the cart. Maybe Ubers are a good idea. Yeah, you know that things are getting real. Conviboon has now gone to heavy.
It just got real, yeah.
One day I think we need to do it for Noobs in the Wild, or some sort of Noobs in the Wild variant of basically inviting Conviboon, getting you, Conviboon, Rob, Chuck Steak, Rob Royce, and Mom in one team on a pub match, and just having these heavies go around murdering everything.
So blink and you'll miss it, but it will be very good. So one thing I do love about the Frontier train is you can just sit on that with a brass beast constantly spun up.
Yeah, it's not easy than the standard carts. You've actually got a little platform to sit on.
Yeah, sit on that with a brass beast with 20% damage resistance now. You're not going to be killed off.
I wonder, you know what would be a great game mode if you can get like a cart that's actually got that base plate area, you got an engineer who can keep building it up so that it actually creates an armoured framework and the enemy can keep tearing it down by shooting it. So you can build your defences on the cart.
I really like the idea of that.
The battle bus.
Be a bit overpowered and lenient towards engineers. Had to balance it out somehow, but...
Well, maybe there should be a game mode entirely based around a battle bus. You ride a cart to the end, and if you destroy the cart, you win the game. If the battle bus reaches the end, you know, they win the game. But in any case, though, here comes the last minute pub push we've all been waiting for. Get on the cart 5 times. There's Kano on the cart. Oh my god, not another pub push.
The first 2 points we've done with pub pushes, it can't be a third,
It can't be
surely.
a third. Not a third. No.
There goes Base
4,
Girl, denying everything.
3, 2... Nope, there it goes. And Auto Scrambler Teams is on.